Today I'm going to walk you through how to access the online textbook for your biology course. The first thing you'll need to do is open up a Google page, meaning something that is a Google product, whether that's Drive or Gmail or something of that sort. And in the top right corner of any Google page, there's these two items that are consistently here. One shows you which account you're using, and this is how you change which account you're logged in with. And the one next to it are these 9 little dots that are lovingly referred to as the Waffle. The Waffle is how you access any available Google app. So the first thing you'll need to do is click on the Waffle, and you'll see lots of options here for things you can open. But if you scroll to the very, very bottom of the Waffle, you'll see Pearson Easy Bridge, and this is your access point for your online biology textbook. So click on Pearson Bridge, and it's going to open up a series of options for you to choose an account. Make sure to sign in with your school Google account. Once you've signed in with your school Google account, it will open up your current courses that offer an online textbook. And for you, you're going to go to your biology course. Once you've got your biology course drop-down opened, you can click where it says Miller and Levine Biology for Realize. Open up Miller and Levine Biology for Realize, and it will load a page that gives you multiple options. This looks a little different for teachers than it does for students, but we're going to open the book, Miller and Levine Biology for Realize, and it's the one that has this beautiful red parrot on it. Once you've opened the book, the first thing that's going to load is the table of contents. The table of contents is going to show you all of the various resources that are available to help support your learning in your biology textbook, or rather matched with your biology textbook. And so this front page is not actually the textbook itself. These are support resources that go with each chapter. So for example, if we open up chapter 1, this is not going to open up chapter 1 of the textbook. It's going to open up all of the various resources to support your reading of chapter 1, starting with a chapter opener, and then each of the section readings, and then a chapter assessment. So let's say we're looking for chapter 1, section 1. We'll click on the Lesson 1 button, and it's going to provide a lot of resources for you to use. The Getting Started resource, which in this case is a video for you to watch, a lot of learning resources, in this case a video, a worksheet, numerous lab and extension activities, and even some study workbook for review. At the end, there is an assessment. This is not graded, it's only for you to use to understand whether or not you understood the materials. So these are all resources you can use. If you're looking for the actual online textbook and you don't want any of these other resources, you can skip straight to where it says EText. The EText is going to open your online textbook rather than these other resources. So go ahead and click where it says EText, and it's going to load your textbook. This is a digital version of your online textbook. You can navigate it using the menu in the top right corner. So once you have the textbook open, click the menu, and I would recommend going to Table of Contents. You can add bookmarks, annotations and highlighting, and even use Notebook to create your own notes as you go. But to start, use the Table of Contents to navigate to the section reading that you are looking for. So again, let's say that we are interested in reading Chapter 1, Section 1. So Chapter 1, The Science of Biology, is in Unit 1. And then within Chapter 1, we're going to go to Section 1.1, What is Science? And if you're noticing, there are page numbers on the left of each of these Table of Contents items. So page 4 is the start of the reading for Section 1.1. Once that page loads, you'll be able to read through that whole section. And you can even add, as you go, a bookmark or various other highlighted things as you're moving through here. So you'll see that it looks just like the textbook, but you can actually interact with this. So the vocab you can click on, and it will give you vocabulary. The section introductions and the figures you can click, and it will read some of these to you. And so you can flip through the pages, and as you get through each page, there will be different interactives. And so there's little buttons you can go have it read to you. You can click on highlighted items. You can add highlighting of your own. So you can go through and using the annotations and bookmarkings, you can add as you go through here anything you like to each of these pages. So that is a review of how to use the online textbook. Again, remember that you've got a few different version options here for how you access these things. You can go into the Miller and Levine textbook itself and open the EText reader, Miller and Levine Biology Student EText, or you can use the table of contents to access just the student resources in addition to the textbook itself.